We often read about alpha and beta personalities. Sigmas are a separate group. Sigmas are self-reliant, confident lone wolf types. They don't follow the crowd, have no need for external validation, or worry about how others view them. On the other hand, empaths feel others' emotions as their own. Empaths can put themselves in the other person's shoes. They are intuitive, sensing the mood of a person or a room immediately. So, what happens when you cross a Sigma with an empath? A Sigma empath is an empath with the traits of a Sigma personality. Think of people like Keanu Reeves. Keanu is a multi-millionaire Hollywood star, yet he lives a modest life. He eschews the trappings of fame and fortune. Money, fame, recognition, awards, glamour, or validation mean nothing to him. He's kind, thinks for himself, and is aware of what's going on around him. I believe he's a perfect example of a Sigma personality with empathic tendencies. Here are 8 signs of a Sigma empath, the rare and fascinating people. 1. They are non-judgmental. Our upbringing and background can leave us with a gamut of unknown biases and triggers. Sigma empaths are aware of the many injustices in the world and are humanitarians. As a result, they don't judge a person by their circumstances, wealth, social status, or problems. Sigma empaths don't associate a person's worth with their finances or their status. They value kindness, understanding, high morals, and integrity. I quote, "I don't want to be part of a world where being kind is a weakness." Keanu Reeves. US actor Octavia Spencer recalls a story that typifies Keanu's Sigma empathic personality. She was an unknown actor rushing to an audition in a posh part of Beverly Hills when her car broke down. She wore grubby sweats and her car was filthy. Cars were honking at her, people were sitting outside cafes, but no one helped her. Then a guy walked up to her and asked if she needed help. It was Keanu Reeves at the height of the Matrix fame. He helped push her car to the side of the road. 2. They are not afraid to help stigmatized groups. Sigma empaths are non-judgmental and treat everyone as their equal. Some people raise their self-esteem by putting others down. It's easy to blame minorities like refugees, the homeless, or addicts for all that is wrong with society. A Sigma empath doesn't care who you are, where you're from, or how you got there. If you need help, they'll stick their neck out and help you, regardless of any flack. I quote, "When people saw it was Keanu Reeves helping me, everybody came down to help." Octavia Spencer. 3. They are highly individualistic, getting validation from within. Sigma empaths are independent people that know their self-worth. The opinions of others don't matter to them. Social hierarchy is meaningless to them. I quote, "I'm just an individual who doesn't feel that I need to have somebody qualify my work in any particular way. I'm working for me." David Bowie. A Sigma empath has a strong internal locus of control, which means they attribute both success and failure to their actions. They don't blame other people or external circumstances for what's going on in their life. They take responsibility. Having a solid sense of identity enables them to follow their own path and not worry about the opinions of others. It is this individualistic nature, coupled with empathy, that allows them to help anyone in need, regardless of other people's opinions. 4. They can separate themselves from other people's feelings. This might seem counterintuitive, but one unique trait is how they can compartmentalize what they absorb from others. Typically, you'll find that empaths soak up the emotions of other people, feeling their grief or pain as if it were their own. Sigma empaths feel emotions the same way, but they can distance themselves from others' emotions. Compartmentalizing gives the Sigma empath a clear, unbiased view. This pragmatic approach stops them from drowning in other people's emotions. Because they are one step removed from the emotional situation, they can help in practical and emotional ways. 5. They are not afraid to set boundaries. Because a Sigma empath can separate their feelings from others, They can set boundaries. Some empaths become overwhelmed by carrying the weight of other people's grief, anger, or sorrow. What's different about the Sigma empath is they know when to set boundaries and can hold people at a distance. This is especially true if a situation becomes confrontational or unnecessarily dramatic. They know when to step back, evaluate the situation, and walk away if necessary. They might be empaths, but they're no pushovers. Sure, they want to help and find a solution to a problem, but they won't waste time on people with different agendas. Sigma empaths might be open-minded and compassionate, but that doesn't mean you can manipulate them. 6. They are brutally honest, but kind. You'll get no BS from this personality type. If you want their help, friendship, or loyalty, you'll have to put up with their forthright nature. This doesn't mean they say things to upset people for no reason. Sigma empaths believe the truth is the only way we can progress into better human beings. They like to get to the point quickly and won't ever sugarcoat their words. But the reason for their bluntness is their direct approach to life. You know you can trust Sigma empaths because they don't lie. They tell it as it is. I quote, "If you want the rainbow, you've got to put up with the rain." Dolly Parton. 7. They don't relish socializing but can read the room. It sounds contradictory, but how can someone who doesn't like to be around people have good body language skills? Sigma empaths are never the life and soul of the party. This allows them to step back and observe. They have an innate intuition and sensitivity, a bit like a spidey sense. One sign is their ability to read people. They have heightened senses and naturally tune into the energy of other people. Sigma empaths can decipher what's really being said, either by studying body language, reading between the lines, or decoding the words used. 8. Sigma empaths can appear cold and aloof at times. Empaths are warm, open-hearted, sensitive, and compassionate. The Sigma empath doesn't always appear like this. They can come across as detached and unapproachable. They don't act like empaths at all. Some describe them as hard nuts to crack, which is true, until you get to know them. They don't gossip, rarely share intimate details about themselves, and are not self-promoting. They're a bit of an enigma. However, once they trust you and allow you to see their true selves, you'll find a kind and loving person. The take-home. The Sigma empath is mysterious, unique, doesn't follow the crowd, nor cares what others think of them. Their non-judgmental nature means they'll help anyone in need, but they're no pushover. They don't burn out like other empaths because they can separate themselves from people's emotions. This doesn't make them any less of an empath. In fact, it's this pragmatic quality that makes them so unique. That's it for this video. Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to never miss future uploads. And I see you in the next video for a happier, healthier mind.